Hey guys, I have another video for you, and this is my July monthly roundup. I'm just going to be talking to you guys about the scents and other items that I've been burning, melting, and using during the month of July. So the first thing I want to talk about is the scent that I'm currently melting right there on my melter in the cupcake tin. And that is Candles by Victoria Cherry Fizzy Pop. Now I absolutely love this scent. It smells like cherry 7-Up that you would find at the grocery store. This is so strong. I've only had to use a quarter of it, and it's been going for 2 hours, and it just smells so good. That is Cherry Fizzy Pop. Another scent I want to talk about is Candles by Victoria Cinnabon. And this scent is really nice, but I can't really say it is a dead-on dupe for the smell of a cinnabon. I think this is compared to like the aroma that you would get if you were at the cinnabon store, and I think this is not as sweet as you would be smelling the cinnabon, but this is definitely a really nice scent, and I would purchase this again even though it is not an exact dupe. I'm not a big fan of cinnamon, but this one didn't bother me. It's not super strong or anything, but it's definitely not a sweet type cinnamon. I haven't tested out really any of her other cinnamon type scents when it comes to bakery. I'm talking about like cinnamon sugar donuts or donut anything, I guess. I can't really think what else she has that's similar to this off the top of my head, but I haven't tried any of those, but I do like this. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is this scentsy bar, and I got this in a swap that I did. This is Sunlit Morning, and I really like this scent a lot. I would say that it's decently strong. I only had to use 1 cube at a time, so I have used this 3 times already. And this is just a really nice, fresh scent. It's not really florally, it's more like outdoorsy, fresh, like sun fresh, not floral fresh. And it's definitely not like laundry detergent either, so I really like this one as well. Another scent that I have been melting is this from the Bathing Garden, and I also got this in the same swap that I did with Vintage Chick 1927. This is Venetian Spa, and this is really strong. This is definitely stronger than the scentsy that I just showed you. I only needed to use 1 cube at a time, and I have gone through 2 cubes, so I do really like this a lot. This is definitely my go-to fresh scent right now, just because I guess it's new and it is really nice. I would definitely buy from the Bathing Garden in the future. All of you guys that have been watching my videos, I'm currently on an online wax ban, so I will not be physically purchasing anything for a while, just because I need to go through what I have. But I really like this, and I would love to purchase from this company in the future. The next scent I'm going to be talking about is this Better Homes and Gardens Orange Buttercream Cupcake. And I really like this scent, but this scent is super strong. This is compared to Fruit Loops, and when I found that out, I had to go and get it. And it's strange, but it does really remind me of Fruit Loops. I wouldn't say it was an exact dupe, but it is definitely an affordable, easier find than Fruit Loops. Like I said, this is so strong. I only used 1 cube, and that was even too much for me. I had to wait until it fully melted, and then I had to take it out and, you know, break it in half again. So a half a cube was the most I could deal with because it was just so strong, but it smells really nice. The next scent I want to talk about is Monkey Farts, and this is from Tart Candles by Kim. And a lot of people were curious to know what I thought about this, and I haven't put up a formal review yet, but this is not my type of scent. It's kind of like a candy banana meets like a sweet bubblegum scent with a hint of sugar. There is another note in it that I can't figure out what it is, and I don't have the description right here in front of me, but I'm not too big on banana scents. So if you're not into candy banana scents or sweet, super sweet scents, then I would not recommend this, but it is okay. I plan on burning the other 2 tarts that are in the pack because if you guys are familiar with Kim's, it comes with 3 in a pack. So yeah, I will use these, but I probably won't repurchase this just because it's not my cup of tea. Next, I'm going to start talking about Yankee, and my jar here with the labels is pretty much full. So the first scent I think I left off was Pina Colada. No, I think I talked about that in my last video. Let's start out with Cherry Berry Pie. Now, I ended up getting this during the semi-annual sale, and they were actually on sale for 50 cents each, so I grabbed like 6 of them, and I figured I would melt it. I don't know why I bought so many, maybe just because they were half price, 50 cents, but I don't like this at all. I'm not a big berry scented fan, but I figured that this might be nice just because it's a pie scent, so kind of desserty. But this was definitely a very fake and artificial berry scent, and yeah, I definitely did not like that one at all. The next scent I ended up melting was Country Lemonade, and I did get that scent in a 2-wick during the sale as well, but I haven't burned it yet, and I'm really glad I didn't, and that's because I don't like the scent. Well, maybe it's not that I don't like the scent. The tart had no throw at all. This is the second tart that I've melted, and both of them smelled like nothing. I didn't get any scent from either of them, so I'm pretty disappointed on that. I've smelled the candle and it doesn't really smell like much either, so I might go and exchange it. But on the other hand, the cherry lemonade is amazing, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with the cherry lemonade and say like that more. I also have a 2-wick in that smells just as strong as the tart did cold, so I'm really, really excited to go ahead and burn that candle. I really, really like that scent. The next one I have here is Carrot Cake, and I am on the fence about this. I like the way it smells, but I don't think it necessarily smells like a carrot cake. I love carrot cake, like real carrot cake, but this to me is more of a spicy, sweet note. I don't really get the aroma of carrots or anything, so I would just say this is a spicy, sweet frosting type scent. So I know this scent is really popular among a lot of people, but I don't think this would be something that I would want to go ahead and buy in a large size candle. The next scent I have is Good Morning, and a lot of people also asked me to do a review on this, but I haven't had a chance yet. I ended up finding this in a tart. I do have a large jar that I haven't burned yet, and I'm also on the fence about this, and I just think that's because this tart did not have that much of a scent. It was very, very weak. It was definitely a little bit of citrusy and a little bit of like a spiciness, sort of. It's hard to explain just because it was so weak, but I'm definitely going to give it another chance, and I'm probably going to keep the candle because I think the candle actually smells a lot stronger than the tart did, which is kind of strange. The next scent on here I've actually already done a review on, Rainbow's End. It's one of my favorite scents, so I'm actually going to just link that review down below. The next scent here is Harvest Welcome, and I actually plan on doing a review on this, so I'm not really going to talk about it. My first impression video of all of the new fall scents should be coming out really soon, and then I'm going to be doing an individual review on this. So once I make that video, I will put the link down below. So if it's already posted, I'll leave that link down below, but if not, it should be up soon. The next scent I have is Peaches and Berries, and oh my gosh, can I just tell you guys, I'm having like a battle with this scent. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm not sure if I put the review up or not. If I have, I'll link it down below, but I mentioned in that video where I actually got this candle during the semi-annual sale because it smelled amazing, but it's giving me the hardest time burning. It's tunneling like crazy, and the scent throw isn't really that strong. This tart, on the other hand, is probably the strongest Yankee scent that I've ever smelled, ever. And I love it so much. So I don't know what to do because I love this tart so much, but it is a treasure, and it's probably going to be really hard to find any more tarts of this scent. So I'm kind of in a way as to where I don't know what I'm going to do with that candle. But I should have the review up already, and I'll link that down below. The next scent and the final Yankee scent that I'm going to talk about is Pineapple Paradise, and I love this scent as well. I actually have it in a large candle, but I haven't burned it yet. I just melted the tart, and it is a nice, fresh pineapple scent. I like it a lot more than pineapple cilantro. It's just a really true, fresh pineapple scent. So those are all the Yankees I ended up burning this month. The next thing I want to talk about is my current wallflower that I'm using. The one that I featured, I think 2 months ago, is finally gone. This one is Poppy Sunshine, and let me just tell you, this is strong. I'll plug this in when I go out and come back, and I can smell this right at the door. It's that strong. I'm not really sure what it exactly smells like, but it's definitely summer-like, so I do like this one. Now I'm going to show you some things I've used up, and the first thing is this Bath & Body Works Raspberry Pink Peony Foaming Hand Soap. I do like this, but it does come off as a little artificial, but not in a bad way. So I do like that one. The next thing is this Happy Birthday Beautiful, and I know I talked about this 2 months ago, but it's finally gone, and I'm trashing this right after this video. The next thing I have is the Secret Wonderland Shower Gel, and I'll definitely be using up the rest of this tonight, so it will be gone by July. But this is the small 3 fluid ounce travel size, and I've had this for about 3 years, so once it hits around then, I like to just go ahead and use it, because the longer you have something, the less it's the scented, and also probably not that good for you. So this is going to be gone tonight. And then this as well, this American Berry Pie Bath & Body Works hand soap. I just put this in a haul not that long ago, but I'm going to be finishing this in the next week, I would say. And I'm just going to end up trashing this. I do not like the scent at all. I know I bought a bunch of them in my haul. Well, I took them all back because this smells so gross, so artificial. I know Tina Divalicious was talking about how they don't like it either, and I would have to agree. I can keep it in the pocket backs, but this, no thank you. So I just kept one to use, and I returned all of the other ones. And then the last thing I used up this month was this candle. This is the Bath & Body Works Winter Cabin, and I'm so glad that this is finally gone. I put this on my warmer to get rid of the scent from the wax that remains, but I've been burning this since December, and I just needed to get rid of this candle. You know, I'm over this scent. This needs to go. So that's everything that I used up. I also wanted to show you guys my favorite nail polish that I used this month, and that was Zoya Cailtin. This is just a really nice gray toned bluish purple. I know it's not really summer-like, but I do really, really like this color a lot. And then I wanted to quickly mention or show you all of my little wax cup things, I guess. So everything I mentioned today I have right here if I haven't thrown it out yet. I know a lot of you guys were asking how I remove these from my warmers, and it's pretty easy, but if you guys really want to see that video, go ahead and ask me down below, and I'll make sure to put up a video showing you guys how I do that. And finally, you're probably wondering what that is in the right-hand corner, and that is actually a candle that I got as a gift. And my dad went out of town a couple weeks ago, and he brought this back for me. This is from Norway. I'm actually really surprised that he brought me a candle. I guess that just means he knows my addiction more than I think he does, but oh well. Anyways, this is just really pretty. It is like a pyramid-style candle, and it has these gold foil, and the design is like foiled into the wax. So I would need to like place this on something and then light it at the top, and the wax would obviously drip down. But I don't think I am going to actually light this, just because it is really pretty and, you know, a nice decorative piece. So that is the end of my July monthly roundup. Like I said, if you want me to do any reviews specifically on any certain scent, leave those requests down below, and I'll make sure to put videos up on those specific scents. So if you have any other comments or questions, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will be happy to answer them for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.